Hey, and my Hunter here again, coming with this guy here, Pointblank and Peacemaker. I really loved Targetmasters back in the day. I have the Siege G1, I have the Siege G1 crosshairs somewhere in the garage, but I have the, G1 crosshairs in the garage, but Siege up there on the shelf. Without the Targetmaster, of course, because they didn't release them that way. But I really dug Targetmasters. I never really liked Headmasters because I didn't understand why anyone would want to share their head and body with somebody. I think that I'd rather be dead, but that's just me. But Targetmasters are fine. It's like, it's just a side object like the gun. And if you remember, the Nebulons became not only heads for Headmasters, but the weapons for Targetmasters. I thought that was a much better conceived idea and more realistic, if I could put it that way. But in any case, like I said, Crosshairs and Pointblank are two of my favorite characters, and I'm so stoked and excited that they have released Pointblank here. And I have him, I've transformed him, I've played with him, and he is really good. I really like him. So anyway, one more look at the box as it runs around. You got a nice head here, his vehicle mode, very G1-like. That's missing one little part that goes in the center of his legs back there, but I guess Peacemaker is supposed to go there anyway, so whatever. It's good, makes me happy. So yeah, let's take a look at him. Okay, one more time with the back here. Legacy, bottom, yep, that's all. Okay, and here he is. We'll go straight to him. Here he is. Let's zoom in a little bit. And he's a very good looking bot. He's got some air holes or air pockets, like I call them, right there. And Peacemaker looks good. He looks like I think he looks like he's always looked. He's just a fold over Nebulon, and that's it. But yeah, as far as the looks wise, going this way, looking at him for the front, I think he looks very true to Pointblank. I can't quite remember exactly what he looks like, but it looks really close to my eye. What else? I love that blue. The blue in his face and his eyes, and that also extends to his wheels and arms. It's just so good. So true, I think. And then once again, Peacemaker here. The only thing we can do with him is fold him. Well, yeah, like, come on. Fold him like so. Oh, yeah, this part folds first, and then this part folds next. That's what happened. Okay, and yeah, and that's him. His arms don't move. His legs don't move individually, and then the muzzle is just right there. Yeah, you know, if that's Peacemaker, and that's how they made him, that's alright, I guess. He's just gonna stay a gun in my collection anyway, so that's it. The only thing that I'm a little bit sad about is this part here. There's nothing that hooks it in. You can see it's all smooth there. I would have liked, like recent iterations of Targetmasters, there's like a notch in the arms that either keeps them up here or some click right there that'll keep it in place. But this one doesn't have that. So as he holds Peacemaker, if you're moving him around, this could just flip open, and yeah, doesn't look that good. But anyway, that's it for him. Let's put him over here. Once again with Pointblank, those blues, man, the blues really got. It's just like Crosshairs. I really love that dark blue, and of course the 4x4 look. But no, he's pretty true as well. He should be a nice sports car. We're gonna transform him and see him that way. All right, let's do it. We're back, and with Pointblank, we'll keep Peacemaker over here. With Pointblank, this is very interesting as far as his transformation goes. There are some really, I don't know, gotcha areas, like his arms here, and they get me every single time. And then not only that, but in the back or the sides, these parts here, they like to fall off every now and then. I hope that they will not fall off this time as I'm showing you this video, as I'm shooting this video, but we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if they do fall off. But like I said, there's some interesting things that, like, the arms need to be folded a certain way, and we're gonna see that now. All right, so let's take this guy here, and the first thing we'll do is we'll use this piece of glass as a or plastic as a handle, and we'll open up the back here, and then we'll deposit his head in there and close this, and then this piece will meet up over here. You'll have to flatten out the arms a little bit in order to really get that here, and then lift this back up, because that'll help us transform him later. But anyway, yeah, here comes the interesting part with the arms. So you can see when you look at his arms, this part should meet up here, and this part should meet up here, but the way you transform him, everything twists a little bit oddly, and then these become the front end that go here and here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. This is real life here, and this is me transforming him, so we'll see if I make any mistakes. I wouldn't be surprised if I do. But alright, so we'll move his arms straight down, and I think that's the way I usually start, and then we'll put his shoulders down as well. Okay, and then okay, yeah, like I said, these end up being the front, so let's fold the arm. Oh yeah, so this is funny too. As you fold the arm to make the hood come down so this can be the front, these little square pieces on the sides block that. So you have to fold that straight again and turn it a little bit to get away from that block, and then turn this so we can get the front end matching up with the hood. And then comes this part where you have to fold upward, but you can't just fold it upward and fold these parts together. This part hits here and it's really odd. So what you have to do is spin the arm. At least that's what I do. So you push this upwards, and as you do, you spin the arm and then maybe lower a little more as you're spinning, and then as you're spinning, see, this part will hit here, so that's kind of a part that doesn't work either. But if you keep moving the arm like outward like so, and then you can see it's hitting already, so I'll spin it again, and oh yeah, and then ta-da, it will match up. Yeah, it will. And yeah, it'll come together better later. But yeah, and it's something to do with the double joint here, and yeah. But let's try with the other side and see how that works. We're going to turn it sideways to get away from this, and actually, yep, we'll fold this like so. Got the front end now, and then we'll start folding up and spinning and trying to get around, and yeah, okay, this part's easier, I think. And then, yep, see the peg there? It sometimes feels like it's not gonna go in, but if you're there, it'll go in. Just gotta really get it in the right spot. It's the same thing as this side, actually. If you can see the hole there, but it's really a little bit of a blind way to get it in there. But yeah, it will get in. Let's just keep moving. Of course, this is the top. So let's turn this like this, and turn this like this, and then put the arms together like so. And then, yeah, it really should go in. Come on. First, we'll put this like this in the center. Yep. Oh, there. Okay. So yeah, you just play with it a little more, and then these pegs go into their respective holes as well. And it may have looked kind of confusing, but if you just fiddle around with it, it'll work out just fine. And here we have the front end the way it should be. Compress this a little bit, compress this a little bit, and then now the sides here, like I said, these parts like to fall off. That was by far the hardest part. Fold this out like this, and then fold this like this, and then you'll see this notch, peg can go into this notch here, and do the same thing here. So we'll look from here. Fold it out, and then turn it like so, and then push that in, and then that is like the bottom bumper or the bottom of the car as we move to transform this part. All right, so first we'll do the waist, and we'll spin it around, and then we'll take the feet and we'll fold them. This foot, fold that, and then we'll start folding these legs up, just like a simple transformer from the past. The legs just fold. These parts, see that peg there, will meet up over here, and this part will come down over here, and then yeah, everything should just fill in the gaps right here, except for back here you'll have an empty spot. Okay, so let's go. Oh yeah, and then as we do this, this part flips up like that, and it puts a little pressure on the plastic, and it doesn't feel great, but you need to in order to get these parts down here like so. So we've got that here, got to get that under the glass or the plastic. Same over here, get that under here, and then as it's under there, we can push this down, push there, just to get it tight, and then we're going to maneuver. It's a little bit of a tight spot here, but just pull this way a little bit, and watch out for these because they like to fall down. They are held in by pegs, and just kind of fold down like so. And then when you get it down, like I said, you saw the peg before in the hole, just get those attached right, and then get this down right, and then same over here. Hold here, and I put pressure there, and pull this way, and then this part I pull this way just a little bit, and then so I can oh yeah, this part already fell off, you see, so push that back in, and then push this peg back in. Okay, and then once again, like I said, you really need to put pressure here too, so you can move the foot down where it needs to go. Oh, yep, just like that. Okay, and it's like I said, it's a little tough. Put the glass back down, or the plastic, I should say, and then get these pieces fitting together. There's the peg, you can just see it clearly right there, and it's got to go into here. Lift this a little more again, into this area here. Make sure this is held tight. Yep, kind of annoying. It's right there on the outside of the foot. Just gotta, yep, there. And then close this plastic down, and then just tighten everything up. And you see the opening here. The original G1 Point Blank, I believe, had like something that looked like a glider piece. Oh, this one's come loose. So fold that in again. Okay, and yeah, and it went up here, but I guess you don't need it now because you've got Peacemaker. He's got 2 pegs right here on the side, so not the handle actually, and they'll go into here and here, like so. So it's just like that. Just, yeah, push that down a bit, and then there he is. That's it. And then just push him down on the table so his wheels are nice and level, and that's the way he is, just like that. Let's bring him up a little bit. And he looks very G1. He looks very, very awesome, if you ask me. So I'm really happy. Let's put him on the turntable. All right. Point Blank and Peacemaker. What else can we say? I thought they were a very cool pairing from the G1 days, and here they are again. Really nice colors, reds, blues, Peacemaker up there. And like I said, there were some kind of odd transformation areas, like the arms and these little side pieces that like to fall off, but you know, they just hang on by friction, so hopefully they just keep hanging on by friction and never break fully. But yeah, it just gotta be really gentle but tough. You have to fold the panels in on these pieces gently, but then you have to pull the sides apart with a little force so you have enough room to fold them together. And yeah, that's a little bit difficult. But anyway, I really like this figure. I really liked him in the G1 days as well, and I'm just really glad once again that they released him in this form in Legacy. Am I alone? I don't know. You guys tell me as well if you've picked him up, if you're looking for him, and what do you think about these re-releases of these old figures. I'm really glad. I hope you are too, and we'll chat more about these things in the future. I'm sure more will come out soon. Okay, so it's NY Hunter. Please like, please subscribe, check me out on Patreon, leave me a comment, and just yeah, start a conversation. It's just awesome. Yeah, wish you well, keep healthy, keep your families well, and let's chat again real soon. All right, bye-bye now.